What's happening? What's bracking? What's cracking? We got P. Diddy on the menu today. Breaking news. Federal agents have arrested P. Diddy Combs on a sealed indictment. We'll know more later on today when he gets arraigned in court in the Southern District of New York. But everything that you do, when you reap what you sow, it ain't no time span on it. And unfortunately, P. Diddy is 58 years old. And it seems like once Cassie came out and shared her story, it's have been a downward spiral ever since. Y'all hit that like button. But P. Diddy has been arrested by the federal agents. They got a sealed indictment. During the arraignment, it will be unsealed. We'll know more about his charges. What's troubling to me is the sexual trafficking allegations that's been presented against him. Let me put up my poll question real quick. Salute to your GO3P, aka Genesis One. Salute to you and the community. Peace and blessings to you, love. But yeah, they got Diddy, and it's unfortunate. He said, "Free Diddy." It's unfortunate that some of our biggest, hip hop, self-made entrepreneurs in the community have so many dark things in their past. And my question to you is, will Diddy will he sell an industry out to save himself? Come on, gotcha one. Say he's right where it belongs. You reap what you sow. But here's a comment from Damon Williams. He's the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York. Damon Williams, he said in a statement, we expect to move to unseal the indictment in the morning, which will be the morning of September the 17th. And we'll have more to say at another time. Combs was arrested down in a hotel at Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan. And he'll be arraigned in court this morning. Combs' lawyer gave a statement. His statement is, I quote, she says, damn, 58 and looking at a serious jail time. Right, that part. Combs' lawyer mentions in the statement, he said, we are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Sean Diddy Combs is a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving man, and proven philanthropist who has spent the last 30 years building an empire, adoring his children, and working to uplift the Black community. This is the same guy that was running around calling himself Love, the Mr. Love or Dr. Love. Further in the statement, after he says working to uplift the Black community, and yeah, everything is alleged. And the reason why I stopped following Diddy is because of the 1999 incident in Manhattan. Well, unfortunately, uh, one of our brothers, who stage name was Shine, uh, took a bad rap and lost his career. 8 years out the game, ain't no coming back from that. And yeah, there are a lot of allegations that are coming out against Diddy right now at this time. We'll learn more, but all of the cases that are coming out against Diddy are being denied. Further in his statement, the lawyer reads, says, he is an imperfect person, but he is not a criminal. To his credit, Mr. Combs has been nothing but cooperative with this investigation. He voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of these charges. So he already knew that this was coming. Salute to you, Melly Mel. So he already knew that these charges were potentially uh, going to be pursued by the grand jury. So he relocated to New York last week. So his lawyer says, please reserve your judgment until you have all the facts. These are the acts of an innocent man with nothing to hide, and he looks forward to clearing his name in court. Now, that was a statement from his lawyer. And he's been under investigation for about a year. And when Cassie came out with her civil lawsuit, did you know there was at least 10 additional lawsuits filed against Sean Combs? Salute to your Red Rose VVD 89 in the building. Yeah, P. Diddy arrested in New York. We'll know more further information in the morning. And y'all remember when they raided his homes in LA and Miami, a lot of things were recovered. But it's unfortunate that these things transpire, right? Comey Thong Hoops to Sharon. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. That's all I ask. I got a video to review and see what the media is saying about him. Let me stop this. Okay, let's get here. Full screen. Okay. All right. Let's see what the media is saying about him.
Cooperative with law enforcement. A statement from his legal team reads, quote, Sean Diddy Combs is a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and proven philanthropist who has spent the last 30 years building an empire.
Now, this is what I just read to you from the statement.
His children and working to uplift the Black community. He is an imperfect person, but is not criminal. To his credit, Mr. Combs has been nothing but cooperative with this investigation, and he voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of these charges. Please reserve your judgment until you have all the facts. These are the acts of an innocent man with nothing to hide.
Now, I'm going to stop it right there, and y'all can see that. Looks forward to clearing his name. These are acts of an innocent man. Okay, one time you hear the story, you might, but come on, multiple times. Now, the thing is with me in these so-called extra allegations is the time span within the people coming out. That's what it always be like. Where have these people been for the last 10, 15, 20 years? But all of a sudden, when Cassie comes forth and silence him, and bring forth these accusations. Now everybody coming out the woodworks. But what he did with Big, the notorious Big, you know, um, would you have thought that at 58 you'll be facing criminal charges that are serious? Or do you think he'll will Diddy sell his soul for the industry? CC in the building, salute to you. And now let me change that around. Let me change that around. Because we talking about now you in custody. Now it's about will he snitch on the because in order to be doing all that, you had to be dealing with people of power. And right, the feds don't do nothing unless they got clear. They ain't they making no moves unless they got sufficient, overwhelming sufficient evidence. And you know what their percentage is. And I see that they had already knew that this was the potential. This was already the potential of these charges being brought up. Let's finish our review because it was some interesting things said in this video.
And he looks forward to clearing his name in court. All this comes about 6 months after 2 of Diddy's homes were raided by federal investigators back in March.
So y'all remember when they invested when they raided his home? Look at that face. I don't know what y'all see, but I see a face full of demons. Shout out to Bolo VNR 2.0 in the building. Say he going to jail or he might be deleted, in my opinion. He denied hitting her until the video came out. Facts. So I don't know how innocent of a man he can be when he denied those charges. Speaking of which, y'all remember that video? Hold on. Y'all remember that video? Y'all remember that video? Let me see. Is it in here? Okay, it's on my next clip. Cutting Edge in the building. Y'all good? What's happening? Peace and blessings to you. This is an open panel. If anybody want to pull up and share their perspectives on, what they think is should happen to Diddy. But what you just said, Bolo, in regards to jail or being deleted, man. I know it's a big target on his head, and now he's in the Fed, so we'll see if he'll be singing like a bird. Blessings to you, Sassy 81. I see you in the building. My retired Sergeant Major, aka the head of the sick and shut in. So as you can see, he had a big impact in the industry. Diva Spot Beauty Bar. She said, I think Young Miami set Diddy up. Uh wow. Say, I think Young Miami set Diddy up. Diddy is wrong and he is going down. I don't know if y'all can see with this vertical view, but if you pause it at this moment right here and you look through the glasses and look at his eyes, you can tell something's not right. And peace and blessings to your Diva Spot Beauty Bar. If you're not panel shy, you can pull up on a link and share your perspective. I would love to hear it. Anybody is welcome to hit the link. As long as you cam up in the back, you can hit the link and share your opinion. You said it's going to be an interesting case. Diddy got friends in high places. Will he name names? And that's the part of the poll. Will he snitch on the people of power? And right now, out of the minimum 29 votes so far, uh, 76% so far say they think he gonna sing like a bird. Let me get my ears together. All right, we can continue this. 33 in the building. Y'all hit that like button. That's all I ask. If I want to be blessed to be a blessing, the cash app is open and the super chat is open. Super chat is open. So welcome. But let's get back into it. It's unfortunate that you face this type of pressure at 58 years old. And the getting was good when you had all the cars and the homes. But now that you've been exposed, you got to face the consequences. And and you know what, Diva Spot Beauty Bar, I'm glad you brought that up because things that are done could affect his immediate family. And remember, we dealing with people in high places. So, anybody can be touched. And of course, we want everybody to be safe, but unfortunately, sometimes when you put yourself in places, you put your family in danger. So I do agree with you, Diva Spot Beauty Bar. He probably could just take it on the chin. Because the people of power, y'all know they control the system. And this is a prime example, y'all. Glory be to God. I'm glad you wrote that in there, Red Rose. This is a prime example. What's done in the dark shall come to light. Even if it takes 15, 20 years, y'all. This lets you know. Not just only this case, just think about all the cases that we come across. This just so happened to be one of the biggest hip hop producers in the game being exposed now. And you know what? And especially with the the trafficking, the sexual trafficking. But you know what? Didn't Cat Williams tell him this is the year of exposure? The high and the low will be exposed. Nobody expected this from Diddy. Nobody probably expected this from Diddy. So that was the raid at the home. Y'all see the beautiful palm trees. So y'all know where that's at. And unfortunately, he may not get an opportunity to snitch. And you know, that would be, yeah, unfortunate. Diva Spot Beauty Bar says he's trying to pass everything he can to his kids. Sad thing is they going to get some of his karma as well. Salute to you, Diva Spa Beauty Bar. And you absolutely right. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that those things will pass down through the generations. But I pray to God that that karma don't come against them. Now, and I know they're going in and, he says he's a billionaire. So, of course, they're going to try to throw a steep ticket on his bond if they don't deem him to be a flight risk. Geo3P say he probably get bail and do a Russell Simmons and jet. We know he lied once. And due to the fact that they have this technology and they collected a lot of electronic devices from those raids of his home, that stuff is, the stuff you think is gone is in the clouds. And then if you delete it out the clouds, where do it go? So you see how they done already trapped us with a device that captures everything. Go ahead. He worked with a lot of different artists. And you know what? Even when he worked with Mace, before Mace turned his life over to God, Mace even knew. And shout out to Mace for changing up. You know what I'm saying? Not biting the apple is sitting on a casting couch, going against the industry, because guess what? He'd probably been a part in this thing too. So shout out to Mace. And him and Cam got a nice podcast. But I look at Mace and him sacrificing the fame and the fortune, because guess what? Look where it's done led this big mogul producer. It was all good about 10 years ago, but now you facing jail time. Now you gotta live or die with the secrets of those that's powerful. Hey, y'all, everything that's good in the beginning doesn't always end well. Ooh, Diva Spot Bar, you going in, you tapping in on something right now. Because I'm sure there was a lot of allegedly video footage that could have been used to blackmail others. And now it can be used against them. I like Viking Woman 00 pulling up on me. I like the light humor. Say if he goes to jail, he will enjoy them showers. Hold on, I gotta give a laugh on that.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder. Oh, wait.
Lord have mercy. Can you imagine what's on those videotapes? That part. That part. Melly Mel says he's going to be in there and the men in there are going to take that. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Not take that. Oh no, man. Oh, shots fired.
Oh, shots fired.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they're gonna have a lot of Diddy jokes today, y'all. And we'll learn more about the case. Everybody's probably covering it. I'll follow up, do a follow up in regards to see what the charges are, what's alleged, and we'll have more. I know that the Young Thug still battling and fighting in court. So this will be another interesting high celebrity court situation. Brooklyn Hood in the building. Bless up to you, King. Said, Puff, don't drop the soap. Oh, no, the chat is undefeated. No. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of soap jokes. Take that. When he hit the shower, you're going to be like, he going to say that night. That's right. Jake Rose, when was America ever great? Salute and respect to you, Trump supporters. But what do y'all think? Let's see.
Late 1990s, early 2000s. And so he was somebody who had this whole orbit around him, and so many different artists like Maze and all these different folks that sprung out from this.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. We know Frankie Beverly just died, passed away last week. Hold on, that's Maze. His name is Mace. Hold on, what did she say? Did she just say Mace? Wait, who did she say? Let's listen to that again. Hold on. I gotta clown these. Hold on. Wait, what?
Who also tragically lost his life back in the late 1990s, early 2000s. And so he was somebody who had this whole orbit around him, and so many different artists like Maze and all these different folks who had this whole orbit around him, and so many different artists like Maze and all these. Somebody who had this whole orbit around him, and so many different artists like Maze and all these.
Who the hell? Hold on, wait. Who the hell is Maze that P. Diddy managed? What the? Y'all see the picture right there? That's Mace. That's Mase. Where did she get Maze from? I'm just saying. Let's continue.
These different folks that sprung out from this record label and orbit that they were in. So he had a huge impact on what R&B and hip hop looked like in the 90s and the 2000s, and continue to be influential today in terms of other artists that have, gained prominence and gained fame, as well as him as a producer having this really huge presence in the industry. So absolutely, this is a bombshell, and this is something where the impact is going to be reverberating around the globe for a variety of reasons.
Say, this is crazy, dangerous world that we live in. Facts. Coming Thong Boots. He said, Maze. I know Maze with Frankie Beverly. Oh, Lord. Somebody said, oh, Lord, hold on. Wait.
Oh, shots fired.
Come on, Brooklyn Hood. Not him and R. Kelly gonna make music together in prison. Come on, man. Lord have mercy. Diva Spot Beauty Bar says he was groomed by the evil elite. See, now, Diva, you talking and talk to Target and take what he want. Whoa. Diddy is one part of the problem, but he is not the root. Amen to that. That's a big fact. Dude, that's one thing that people don't understand. Don't you know that from his upbringing, he didn't have this mentality. He was groomed by the upper echelon. And I do agree that he was just part of the problem, but it ain't the root. See, and it's funny that you bring that up, because we always dealing with the fruit, but we ain't getting to the root. And of course, the people ain't gonna call it out, because who runs these platforms? Those people that's stuck, that's rooted. They use the people in the industries as puppets. And see, that's how I tell you, with the spirit of man, you got to get to the root and not deal with the fruit. Somebody that's gossiping a lot, that's a fruit, but the root of gossiping is lying. So that I understand totally what you're saying, Diva. Just part of the problem, but not the root of it. Say, imagine being invited to a Diddy and an R. Kelly party. Oh, Viking woman. Oh, Lord Jesus. Free R.
Oh, wait,
Kelly.
you're serious. Let me laugh even harder.
Free to chat, y'all. Free to chat. He said, I like that R. Kelly Ignition remix.
But during this era, Diddy did have some trouble with the law. Back in 1999, he was arrested and charged in a shooting at a...
They come here.
And this was the part I was talking about, where the 1999 shooting, unfortunately, somebody had to take the charge. And I believe this is when he actually sold his soul to the industry. And here's where he at.
Girlfriend Jennifer Lopez and rapper Shine were also arrested. J-Lo's charges were dropped, but it was murder and criminal possession of a weapon. Olsen Shine, who girlfriend Jennifer Law. Back in 1999, he was arrested and charged in a shooting at a New York nightclub. His then girlfriend Jennifer Lopez and rapper Shine were also arrested. J-Lo's charges were dropped, but it was Shine who faced the most serious charges: 3 counts of attempted murder and criminal possession of a weapon. Ultimately, both Diddy and Shine went to trial. Diddy was acquitted, but Shine was convicted and sentenced to 10 years in prison. He was released in 2009 and deported back to his home country of Belize. If we're looking at it in the 19...
Now, that part. Salute to Shine. He did his time. Of course, you see Diddy was acquitted. There's probably was some sacrifices involved, allegedly, we'll say, for the record. But once that transpired, I lost all faith in Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy Combs. You see, that's crazy how the guy that's very successful has money and just threw his whole life away for nonsense that he caused. Facts. So y'all see, these stories are examples that even though you got a lot of money, a lot of cars, or big houses, but if you're doing these things that's immoral, they'll come back to bite you. And that, so it's not all about having everything, you know, because apparently he didn't have no peace. And then he violated other people's rights. The trafficking part is what's the problem, y'all. The reason why it hits hard to me, because I'm a father of 2 daughters and I got 3 granddaughters. I got 2 and 1 on the way. So somebody's been taken advantage of. Somebody was violated. And we still call him an innocent man. And that was a big fact. J-Lo got out right on time. She knew what it was. Now look how successful she's been and look what she's done. I know she done entered some controversial marriages, but hey, it is what it is. She stepped away from that. And come on, Brooklyn Hood. Look what he did to my brother Craig Mack. I'm telling you, you reap what you sow. And Black Rob, yeah. Thank you, Brooklyn Hood, for reminding me, man. It's been so many folks that he've done wrong. I just told you, Mace, he did Biggie wrong. Biggie and his family. He did Craig Mack wrong. Black Rob wrong. Y'all know Craig Mack with the flavor in your ear. The industry is full of Diddies. Amen to that. That's a fact. Yeah, and you're right. Nobody can be above the law. I feel bad for the women that he violated. Big facts. And I told you, it touched my heart because I got young ladies. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm sure none of y'all that's in the audience want y'all young ladies violated and forcefully. Can you imagine the fear that was on and inside those women going through those traumatic situations, and you can't take it back? You say Puff going to get puffed in prison. Puff Daddy, you better not drop the soap, because you might have to take that from behind and in the throat. Big pause. No Diddy, no Jake. Because when you get in the shower, it ain't nothing but men. And when that soap falls, they waiting for you to bend. Lord have mercy. So they waiting on him. So will he talk? Will he snitch? I'm just saying. Salute to the 27 is in the building. We just had 13 people left. I appreciate it. Y'all hit that like button. That's all I ask. And of course, you know, the super chat is open, the membership is open, and the cash app offering plate is open. It sure is a full of them. Big facts. I agree with that. And remember, yep, he had 112. And you already know the Biggie Pac situation, how that transpired when they both went out to Cali. But let's continue, because I'm sure when all the information come out, it's gonna be a horror story, y'all. It's gonna be a horror story.
Because there's definitely a perception, somewhat reality as well, that there is violence in the hip hop community and sort of that beef between different groups or different labels. We all know about the East Coast West Coast beef that was going on during the 90s with
The East Coast West Coast beef. Who generated that? Who funneled that? Who funded that? And what happened? We had two of the top in the game, in the hip hop game, lose their life. And who was tied to that? No other than P. Diddy himself. Man, rest in heaven to Biggie, man, and Pop. They could have been here and been celebrated on the 50th year anniversary of hip hop. They should have been here to be celebrated, to get their flowers. But we know, unfortunately, that this man has some secrets. Now we gonna see when he's held to the fire, will he snitch? And I agree, he messed up a lot of good potential artists' careers. And one such is right there on our screen.
Tupac on one side, Biggie on the other. So this was something that was an outgrowth of that time frame. So I don't think folks were super shocked at that juncture. I think what was more shocking was sort of Jennifer Lopez's involvement in all of this, because I don't think, even though she was like, yeah, I'm Jenny from the block, I don't think anybody really saw her as really going to be that quote unquote that chick who is coming with the firearm and is going to hold it down and ride or die for her man. Like, I don't think people.
Yeah, I don't think J-Lo was a ride or die. She got in, she got out when she went right on time. Cutting Edge says, Passer, do you remember Shine? That dude tried to mold him as the next Biggie due to the similar voice cadence. Yeah, I used to like. Yeah, I like. Yeah, Shine. Yeah, his cadence. Yeah, and that's what was that was what was unique about him. He had Carl Thomas too. Wow. But we know he is officially arrested. It's not alleged. He was taken in Manhattan in the Southern District of New York. He'll be sometime this morning. He'll be arraigned for court, and we'll get more information. The indictment was sealed, and we'll see what this transpiring. And do you think justice will be served? Because it looks like a lot of women were traumatized, and we seen the video. So his word is not bond. And matter of fact, I want to find that video and look in it and see how sincere he was trying to be. And I want y'all to pay attention to what he was saying. Let me find that real quick because I want to break that down. Mr. From your lawyer, Mr. Innocent Man. Diva says the label started a lot of this beef. I agree. And still gaining capital off of all backs and blood of the artist. And that is a big fact. Oh man, y'all, hey Melly Mel, Brooklyn Hood, y'all going in, man. That what he paid. Oh yeah. Allegedly. That's the word. And who wouldn't do it, and who wouldn't do a hit for a meal? You know, you can get somebody in the hood for $500. That's how bad it's done got in our hoods. $500 to do something. You say, look what he did to Jamie Foxx. Oh, he also had Faith Evans. Yeah, I remember Faith Evans. Yeah. So he had he had a lot of groups. But let me see if I can find this for y'all real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me hold on. Oh, you know what? Let me see. It was something else I wanted to show y'all.
They come here illegally.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about them. We already know about them. Where is it at? Wait, what's this? Wait. Hold on, wait, what's this?
Drugged him. On top of all this, Lil Rod says his allegations are corroborated with hundreds of hours of footage and working on Diddy's Love album. During this time, he says Diddy sexually assaulted him, forced him to have sex.
I can't see how he gets out of this. I just can't.
According to Lil Rod's law,
definitely going to be the end, because with all of the allegations that have come forward and come forth at this juncture.
Now I can say he was a fashion guru. I don't like what he's done and what he's been put through, and we'll hear her commentation. But you can't tell me that ain't sharp right there. That outfit, that jacket, shirt, and that is tight. That's fashion right there. So shout out to whoever created that. But let's hear what she's finna
All
say.
the artists that have come forward alleging wrongdoing, I can't see how he gets out of this. I just can't.
According to Lil Rod's lawsuit, he lived with Diddy for months at a time while working on Diddy's Love album. During this time, he says Diddy sexually assaulted him, forced him to have sex with prostitutes, and drugged him. On top of all,
Whoa, P. Diddy. Y'all hear these accusations? Whoa, P. Diddy. Forcing people. And I'm going to read this legal document that they have here. And yeah, nothing needs to be redacted because it's all public information. But wait, did she just say that? Did he allegedly
Rod's
say
lawsuit, he lived with Diddy for months at a time while working on Diddy's Love album. During this time, he says Diddy sexually assaulted him, forced him to have sex with prostitutes, and drugged him. On top of all,
now, while working on the Love album, he sexually assaulted him and forced him to have sex with prostitutes. I mean, how do you force? I mean, how does a man make you do something against your will? You said, do you think they will use the Meek Mill audio of him getting? Oh, Viking woman. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Do you think big artists will testify against him in court and these snitches get stitches? Snitches are rats culture. They'll do anything for the bag. Red Rose, VVD89. They'll do anything for the bag. But this is interesting. Let me read this indictment right here, part of this indictment, what it says. I don't know if y'all can see it clearly, but it's real interesting. So line 25 says, throughout this time with Mr. Combs, Mr. Jones witnessed, experienced, and endured many things that went far beyond his role as a producer on the Love album. Oh, sound like some some party-ish right here. The claims raised in this complaint have been corroborated through witness statements, video, audio recordings, and images that Mr. Jones has in his possession. So, do y'all think that there's tapes of him having, how you want to say, um some improper sexual contact that's on video and recording? It says the complainant has video and audio recording and images. So they got pictures. One line says right here, it said Mr. Combs required Mr. Jones to record him constantly. He said on several occasions, Mr. Combs took Mr. Jones' cell phone and began recording himself. And as a result, Mr. Jones has secured hundreds of hours of footage and audio recording of Mr. Combs, his staff,
All this. Lil Rod
and his guests engaging in serious illegal activity. Mr. Jones has secured irrefutable evidence of, and they start to list right there. And so Mr. Jones got hours and hours of footage of, they says, serious illegal activity. Mr. Jones has secured irrefutable evidence of the acquisition, the use, and distribution of ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, ketamine, marijuana, and mushrooms. So he's saying that he got the people that came and sold him the drugs, he got them on tape. And do y'all see the drugs of choice? Ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, ketamine, marijuana, and mushrooms. Also, the displaying and distribution of unregistered illegal firearms. Now, I don't have this document in itself. This is just what they was covering as they just told that story about him in making of that Our Love album, that this man has accused him of forcing him to do illegal sexual things, and he has plenty of video to prove, audio and video and pictures. This is going to be a tough one for Diddy to skate out of. Now, I don't know nothing about a plea bargain, y'all. Do y'all think he'll get a plea? Let me check. Let me see what. Let me see how where we at on the poll, and we'll do another one. Because in order for him, hey y'all, check this out, because y'all know this is the year of exposure. So in order for him to plead, that means he's gonna have to expose others. And boy, oh boy, can y'all imagine who else is involved in these illegal underground alleged sex trafficking situations? We'd probably be very surprised, y'all. Salute to the 46 in the building. Y'all hit that like button. That's all I ask. And so far, out of 155 votes, will P. Diddy snitch on the people of power? 77% of the people says yes. Diva says Diddy even did little Kim dirty when she went down. No letters and no money on her book for that whole year she was down. This came out of Kim's mouth. Wow, I'm gonna check into that. And you know what? That's so sad. That is sad. With all the fortunes that he had at that time, you mean you couldn't look out for Lil Kim? The New Yorkers stuck together, y'all. But I guess he one New Yorker that'll turn on you and turned on you. Not will be, but has turned. And it's unfortunate, that a lot of people get you. Thank you for subscribing, Josh Jones. Salute to the new subscriber. I greatly appreciate you. It's Double Speak Telecast, a motivation reactional channel. And I also have a backup channel, Double Speak Telecast 2.1, if you don't mind subbing up to as well. But yeah, y'all, 77% of the people think that Diddy was snitch. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Now I'll let it go for a little while. But I see this is a snitch first generation. Y'all notice that? Because this has happened back in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. Now, man, you know what they say? Snitches get what? But it's gonna be a very interesting, y'all. I don't want to hold y'all too long. This is gonna will he according to this young lady, there's no way he can get up out of this. But y'all know there's always loopholes, and the people of power can do a lot of things. But it's gonna be interesting to see. Let's see what else. Oh, I wanted to look at when he lied about Cassie. That's what I wanted to pull up. Hold on, y'all.
Says his allegations are corroborated with hundreds of hours of footage and audio recordings of Mr. Combs, his staff, and his guests engaging in some serious illegal activity, because Diddy apparently required Lil Rod to record him constantly. The lawsuit even lays out some pictures, like this one, showing Cuba Gooding Jr. with his arm around Lil Rod. According
Wait, whoa, wait. That's Cuba Gooding Jr. and Little Rock. Wait. Who? Okay. Now, Cuba ain't got nothing to do with the music industry. So that's how y'all know it's bigger than just the music industry.
The lawsuit even lays out some pictures, like this one, showing Cuba Gooding Jr. with his arm around Lil Rod. According to the suit, Lil Rod alleges Diddy was, quote, grooming him to pass him off to his friends. This fear became reality when...
What? Wait, y'all. Hold on. Wait. Hold up. Wait a goddamn minute. Did I read? Did I hear? Did I just wait a goddamn minute? Hold on. What?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit.
Did this read? Mr. Combs attempted to pass off Mr. Jones to Cuba Gooding Jr.? What the? And I don't know if y'all noticed. Look at the picture. Allegedly, there is supposed to be someone with an underage female. Boy, what be going on at these P. Diddy parties? And this was supposed to happen on the yacht right here. Passing men along. Oh my. I just had a Jeopardy moment right there, y'all. I just had a Jeopardy moment. What in the world is going on? Right, Diva. He grooming another man while he working. He trying to produce your album, and you, oh my goodness. He said if you can't do the time, then don't do the crime. Fact. And right, Diva, he said Cuba was just in trouble last for SA, and they slapped him on the wrist too. Wow. 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 Viking woman. Say suspect. But nah, y'all, ain't that disturbing? Ain't that disturbing? Underage females being involved in these parties, y'all. Ain't that what happened? Allegedly with the underage females. It's a lot of celebrities. And not only in the hip hop game, I'm talking about in general, where age ain't nothing but a number. But this is sick Diddy. Is this Sir Diddy? Sick Diddy by P. Diddy? This is sick. Diddy.
alleges Diddy was, quote, grooming him to pass him off to his friends. This fear became reality when Mr. Combs introduced Mr. Jones to Cuba Gooding Jr. while they were on Mr. Combs' yacht. Court documents go on to state Cuba Gooding Jr. began touching, groping, and fondling Mr. Jones's legs, his upper inner thighs.
What? Whoa, whoa.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No.
Wait, as I'm looking at this, I don't know. Y'all can zoom in. Is this true? Is this a this? I gotta make sure. This
Cuba
is a
Gooding
legal
Jr. began
document.
touching.
What's highlighted says, as evidenced by a video. Oh well, you know what? Hold on. I ain't even gotta say is it true. They got him on video, straight up. Say as evidenced by a video of which screenshots are embedded below. Oh my goodness, they said Cuba Gooding Jr. began touching, groping, and fondling Mr. Jones' legs, his upper inner thighs near his groin, the small of his back. This is stuff that you're supposed to be doing to a woman. Wait, what? But hey, everybody's entitled, you know what I'm saying, to their preference. I don't have nothing against that, but I'm sure Mr. Jones was probably threw off. He's supposed to be just helping on the album, but then a person of this stature coming in and he got it on video. So it says right there, Mr. Jones was extremely uncomfortable, proceeded to lean away from Mr. Gooding. He rejected his advances, and Mr. Gooding did not stop until Mr. Jones forcefully pushed him away. Wait. So, according to the video, Mr. Jones had to push him away after verbally telling him he's uncomfortable with the advances. Man, oh man, what is going on here? God. I heard about that Brooklyn hood. Well, Diddy won't have to jump through all those hoops to be with men. There will be a buffet of them in jail. And that's on booty time. Oh, God. He'll have a buffet of men.
Oh, shots fired!
Diva Spot Beauty Bar. You ain't it. But it's true. But these are the things that he's been involved with, y'all. So we will hear more. He said I was hearing Usher and Justin Bieber. Yeah. I was just watching the video of him and Justin Bieber when Justin Bieber was 15. With this man at an undisclosed location. Justin Bieber was 15. So if this man felt like Diddy was grooming him, what do you think he does to children and the underage females? It's sad, y'all.
Groping and fondling Mr. Jones's legs, his upper inner thighs near his groin, the small of his back near his buttocks, and his shoulders. But then there are other defendants listed, like corporations such as Universal Music Group and Motown Records, along with their higher-ups. To understand this, I spoke to entertainment attorney Mitra Ohurian. In addition,
did y'all hear who else was involved? Remember, the poll is, will he snitch on the people of power? Let's go back just in case you just missed it. Let me just go back. She's going to tell you who these people of power is. And just in case y'all missed it.
But then there are other defendants listed, like corporations such as Universal Music Group and Motown Records, along with their higher
corporations, Universal Music Group, Motown Records, and what else?
Other defendants listed, like corporations such as Universal Music Group and Motown Records, along with their higher-ups. To understand this, I spoke to entertainment attorney Mitra Ohurian. In addition to these record labels that are listed as defendants, they also list CEOs, a former CEO of Motown Records and then a current CEO of UMG.
Hey, y'all, this is a sticky web right here. Diddy is put in a precarious situation. Because y'all can see the CEOs of these record labels are listed too. They are involved. And it seems overwhelmingly, well, it's a 75-25 split right now. Will P. Diddy snitch on the people of power? 75% says yes. There is a 25 differential, and salute to the 179 that participated in the poll. I greatly appreciate it. If that's another Weinstein, man, oh man. Viking woman says, it does make you wonder why Bieber was photographed on his KIs in front of that dude. On his knees in front of that. Oh, wow, Viking woman. Make sure things that make you say, There's been a lot of people affected in the industry by this man. And it's very unfortunate. Remember, there was a man that was accused of having an island. So a lot of illegal things were happening then. For him to be involved is just very sad and unfortunate. And wow. Well, salute to everybody that hit the like button. We still got 41 watching.
So I'm wondering why, in addition to these labels, are they listing the CEOs?
Yeah, they're trying to pierce the corporate veil. They're trying to say that, you as individuals also were aware of these things happening.
Someone we know for sure is speaking with investigators, though, is Cassie.
Wow. So look, y'all, they are trying to involve the CEO of these record labels. They trying to hold them accountable, saying that they knew what was going on. So how is this gonna pan out? Who gonna sacrifice who? Because you know that once they open Pandora's box, it's going to get very, very interesting. But I can say one thing for sure. I don't think it's gonna be no black seed. Well, you know what? Let me not say that. Cause I forgot. You know what? I'm glad I just caught myself. No, 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 no. Because we do have some black gatekeepers. But the CEOs, you know, they don't want to be exposed, because then that's going to affect not only their character, but also their public perception. And it could trickle down to their families. And we're talking about illegal activities. Allegedly trafficking of minors. Allegedly women who was taken advantage of without their consent. Allegedly men that was taken advantage of without their consent. Allegedly children. I can't wait to hear all the P. Diddy commentary tomorrow. I know a lot of people gonna find humor in it, but there's a lot of victims and families that's been affected. Wow, great observation. Diva says they are going to suck them dry, and pause on that. So suck them dry in court. Because if he caught behind them bars, they're gonna be trying that too. Say like doing they doing Young Thug with the legal fees. Yep. And after they broke, they were leaving to pass in jail. A big fact. I agree with that. But these are like the Island Man. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want, too many, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna, but y'all know who the Island Man was. I'ma just say his last name rhymes with time. Oh, no, team. His last name rhymes with team. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And salute to the full moon that's out tonight. So wherever y'all at in this part of the world, if y'all in the States or in the part of the earth and you can see the moon right now, there's a beautiful full moon out tonight. Salute to the full moon. And the positive vibe. What I did, everything that glitter ain't gold. And it don't last always. Like you said, he was a heavy hitter in the early 90s and 2000s. So the last 20 years, he's been I guess just doing his entrepreneurship, taking care of his family. But look at this. And I don't even want to talk about the Kim Porter situation, y'all. We got the Cassie situation. We ain't even talked about Kim. All right, Diva, you with me? We ain't even talk about Kim. And ain't it funny, y'all? That the people, that the karmic energy that he's bringing, people either locked up or they dead. They locked up or they dead. Come on now, I agree with you. Boy, oh boy, I hope she's smiling on the other side. Now let me find that video real quick. And then I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Thank y'all for tapping in. Y'all hit that like button. That's all I ask. I appreciate it. If you want to be a blessing, the Cash App is pinned at the top. The super chat's open and the membership is open. But yeah, P. Diddy, you going down. But let me pull this up real quick, y'all. Going back 12. I hope everybody had a wonderful Monday, good early Tuesday. Hope all is well. Hope the Lord showed y'all favor today. But yeah, P. Diddy, you going down, and we'll see. We'll learn more today, y'all, once he is arraigned in court, and see what the actual charges that he's being accused of. That's gonna really spark up conversation. Because if we just looked at Mr. Jones working on his record being groomed, I can imagine what type of evidence they have audio, video, and still pictures. But yeah, let's go right here real quick. Here it go. Yep. Here it go. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this thing up, but I want y'all to pay attention to his words. I know y'all probably seen this 1,000 times, but listen to this so-called innocent man. His lawyer claims him. Okay, here it go. Let's get it. Let's get it, and then I'm gonna wrap this thing on up. Let's get it.
You know, I was August time
that he had abused her. Could be seen through video of Combs chasing Ventura down a hotel hallway, which denied Combs did that he had ever harmed Cassie. But then in May of this year, CNN published a terrifying and horrific video of Combs chasing Ventura down a hotel hallway, wearing only a towel. He could be seen throwing Ventura to the ground and kicking her, and he could no longer deny that he had abused her.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was up. I hit rock bottom.
He said that this was one of the darkest times in his life. He was effed up. He had hit rock bottom. And that made you physically harm the one. Okay. Hold on. Let's go.
But I made no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Combs.
It sounded like you made an excuse to me. You said you, hold on.
I was up. I hit rock bottom.
That sounds like an excuse. You said you was effed up, you hit rock bottom. But then you go on to say, see, that's why y'all got to be mindful of what people say and how they say it. Listen to them now.
but I make no excuses.
He said he make an excuse and then he turns around and say he ain't making no excuses. I thought you was just rock bottom. I thought you was at your, hold on, man. Come on, Diddy. Come on, Diddy, man. What's really going on, man?
Deny that he had abused her.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Well, that behavior on that video is inexcusable for anybody. But with the magnitude of fame and celebrity, it just hit different. Because you know what, y'all? It doesn't matter how much money he got. Those actions was unjustifiable. If you get to a dark place, you don't take it out on nobody else. You try to get yourself out of that place. You can be a $10-naire or you can be a millionaire. The respect and integrity still stands. But you know, they feel like they got the whole world in their hands. And you can't tell them ish. But guess what? Now you in legal jurisdictions and litigations, and you 58. From the 90s and the early 2000s, this is the time to be sitting back and enjoying the fruits of your labor and caring for your family. But now you finna take them through a legal battle and possibly affect your children's lives of not being able to grow up with a father. I lost a father for 15 to the system. People don't take accountability and think about how their actions can affect the masses. But we'll see after he get out of court what those allegations are. And I'm sure I'll be back to feed y'all an update on what I find out. But yes, hold on. But yes, P. Diddy has been arrested. Oh, why it ain't up? Okay. There you go. So salute to everybody that hit that like button. Is we back in now? There we go. That's the breaking news. P. Diddy arrested. We'll see what transpired after he goes to court. She said take Stevie J dirty self with him. He about to be a power bottom. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Hold on.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Lord have mercy. Yeah. But you know what? Prayers out to the victims. Because unfortunately somebody had to be sacrificed and of their not of their own choice. And that's the thing, y'all. Remember, no matter if it's 10, 15, 20 years, whatever is done in the dark will come to the light. And I know we're going to have a lot of people that want to probably side with him, but I'm one going to reserve my opinion in regards to this particular case. But he been off my top producers in the game for quite some time. Matter of fact, since 1999. But blessings to everybody that pulled up on me. He said, "This is Viking Woman 00 said, this is my first time watching your live, and I have truly enjoyed it. Thank you. You more than welcome. Thank you for showing up, Viking Woman 00. I greatly appreciate you because participation of the congregation is always the motivation. You know, I got a chat congregation and camps. Salute to you, Melly Mill. Good night, brother. Say good night, everyone. Have a blessed night. I got to hit that work tomorrow. Yes, sir." And Andre Goodson, I agree. And you know what? That's what my channel was about, positive motivation. And I'm glad you dropped that in there. We should pray for him as well. Absolutely. Now, not only just pray for him, but pray for his family, because those are the ones that's going to be affected by a decision or decisions that he's done made. Thank you, Viking Woman 00. She says, "Good night, everybody. Peace and blessings to you. Hopefully, y'all can catch some of my early rising, early morning word. Early bird gets the word. Motivational speeches. Try to give you something positive early in the morning. So you get a positive morning word at the top of the morning. So it can change your day, you know. So positive motivating quotes, even if you got scriptures, it's all welcome. But I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all sub up to my backup channel, Double Speaks Telecast 2.1, one subscriber a day as we continue to grow. And I thank y'all for y'all time. Greatly appreciate all the new people that came in and subscribed. I greatly appreciate you. And hey, Sherry Morgan, salute to you, love. Peace and blessings to y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next live. Thank you, Diva Spot Beauty Bar. Andre Goulson, yes, sir. That's right. Yes, sir. Thank you. Said great live. Appreciate you. All right, I'll catch y'all on the next live.